Now, I get this question asked a lot where people are like, I want to find something that I'm passionate about. I hate the job that I'm at. I hate what I do right now. What are some tips to find something that I'm passionate about? And I'm going to be honest with you. Nobody really knows how to find what you are passionate about. That's something that you need to find out. It's different for everybody. What I can do is offer you a few tips that I know have helped me and also some of the people that I know coaching clients as well. And there's 3 things that you really want to think about when you're trying to find something that you are passionate about. The first thing is, what is something that you love to do? Ask yourself these questions. Number 1, what is something that you love to do? You do it anyways. Even if sometimes if it's a hobby, you have to pay to do it. But what's something that you would do for free? Something that you absolutely love doing. The second question is, what are you good at? What's something that you're good at? And the third one, if you're not good at anything, this could actually help you as well, is what are you curious about? So what do you love to do? What are you good at? And what are you curious about? Usually if you can find some sort of intersection between 2 or all 3 of those, you're gonna find something that you could be passionate about. And the reason why I say this is because if you're sitting there and you're listening and you're like, I'm not really good at a whole lot, I'm kind of a little bit of a jack of all trades, I'm kind of good at this, I'm kind of good at that, but I'm not really a master at anything. That's why I say something that you're curious about, because if it's something that you're curious about, the good thing about that means that you are willing to research, to put time, to put energy into what that new thing is, to learn it. So if you love to do something and you're not really good at something, so let's say you love to do something but you're just kind of curious about it. If those 2 intersect in some sort of way, then you found something that could possibly be something that you could be passionate about. Because a lot of people say, I don't have any passions. And the next question I have for you, if you don't have any passions, is what did you love to do as a kid? What did you love to do as a kid? What were some of the things that you did whenever you were a child, when money didn't matter, when you were just having fun all of the time? What was something that you loved to do as a kid? The next question I have is the question, what would you do if money were no object? So if money didn't exist, how would you be spending your free time? You probably wouldn't be at the job that you're at, right? If money didn't exist, what would you be doing with your free time? Or if you were just the richest person in the world, what would you be doing? Let's say you donated tons of money to charity, so obviously that can't be one of them. But if you were rich and you had no care in the world, what would you be doing with your free time? See, all of these things, if you start to think about them, you start to jog your memory, you start to get a little bit of an idea of some things that you could be passionate about and things that you actually might be able to spend your time doing. Now, I'll give you a couple of examples. Some of you are sitting there listening and you're saying, well, I'm really passionate about this, but I don't think I could turn that into money. There's 2 things you have to think about. Number 1, just because you're passionate about something doesn't mean that it has to be your profession, right? And that's a key. A lot of people think, I need to be able to monetize my one thing that I'm most passionate about. You don't have to be able to monetize your passion at all, to be honest with you. All you have to do is have a job that's bearable enough to be able to have a great life, to pay the bills, but then also be able to fund your passion. If you can find a way to find something that you're passionate about and make money off of it, well, hell yeah, that's what we all want, right? There's not a whole lot of lucky people that are able to do that. So if you're able to have a good life, to pay the bills, to do what needs to be done, and have a little bit extra money to fund that passion, and be able to do that, if that's what lights you up inside, well, that's how you create happiness in your life. So you don't have to make money off of your passion. Now, if you do want to make money off of your passion, you might be saying, well, this is weird, this is obscure, nobody's really into these types of things. I will tell you this, if you search long and hard on the internet, you will find that there is somebody most likely making money off of the one thing that you're passionate about.